Peace, y'all. It's your boy Vinny Venom, man. The Commission Cypher, episode 14. We live at the Hydro Bar, man. Excited to be up here, man. Saturday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? We start a little bit late. Our apologies for the, you know how live shit go. You know what I'm saying? But we up here. What's up, T-Rap?
Fashionably late. Come on now.
What did Nas say? Never on schedule, but always on time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we live and direct in the building, man. Listen, we live. Format's a little bit different today, but we live. So I want to welcome everybody to the Commission Cypher. First and foremost, if you are new to the channel, I want you to like, dislike, subscribe, repost, share, comment, whatever you feel is necessary. I want y'all to interact with the channel, man. I'm super excited because we just hit 50,000 views plus.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about that, man. There's been a lot of engagement on the shorts.
Appreciate y'all.
There's been a lot of engagement, period. Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody that's been tapped in. Tira, I told you when we started this shit, I was like, I wasn't really sure how it was going to end. I should say start. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't necessarily sure how it was going to start. And I felt like maybe it would come to an end. I would get tired of this shit, or I just didn't want to, you get in your own mind, but
right.
We're gonna get to 150 subscribers today, right? Which is dope. We've been getting some new subscribers every day. People come on the channel every day. And the dope thing is a lot of people have been coming back to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially to call me out. I've been getting a lot of slack on the JID Forever story. Which y'all was coming at my head, bro. So yeah, I get a lot of interaction with the Pusha T comments that I made, so but it's dope because listen, the reason that we started this shit, right, was for us to conversate about hip hop, right, culture.
Mm-hmm.
Keep things out there that need to be out there. There's a lot of artists who get that major look. They got enough, promo and marketing, right? So we want to really cater to the other artists that maybe ain't really getting that shot, or we want to educate y'all on something maybe you never heard before, a catalog, a discography you've never had the opportunity to fuck with, right? So
right,
like, subscribe, share, all of that, man. I appreciate everybody tapped in. The live chat is open, so anybody who want to interact with us, definitely do that. Again, we just happy to be here, We happy to be here. What's good with you, T-Rap? What's new, man? How you? How's everything?
big chilling.
Dope.
Always.
Yeah, man. You always big chilling, man. I think you be chilling too much.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
I think you need to get out of that chill and get to that bag. You feel me?
I mean, I'm always on that bag.
Always.
What you mean?
Always. But I need you to that chill. You know what it is though? It's the tree, Doug.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
So shout out to all my tree huggers, bro. All my tree smokers.
Hey, we love it.
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy couple weeks, man. I know there's a lot of great shit going on in hip hop. Like, I know today's title is State of Emergency because we are in a state of emergency. There's a lot of things going on now that can impact the next 5-10 years of the game.
Yes, sir.
But there's also a lot of shit to celebrate, man. A lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? What's been a rotation for you, man? You been bumping anything? What's been a rotation on your side?
That Clips album.
Still burning?
Still.
That's dope.
But
yeah, I mean, me too, man.
That JID shit. That shit's on repeat too. Like, I can't get enough of that. But I mean, I'm a JID fan, so a little bias there. But like,
a little.
That's my dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to JID. I know we're gonna talk a little bit about that today because his run on his album's been impressive, man. He's been out there talking to everybody.
Yeah.
The music sounds great,
bro. Bars.
Yeah, man. He's
the flow switch too. Like,
yeah, we gonna get into it.
I don't even know. I saw something. It was like 47 different flows or some shit.
What?
Bro, it was retarded.
47 different flows?
Bro, it was stupid.
Wow, that's insane. Yeah, there's a lot of great music. So a lot of the stuff today, man. You know, the tone of this episode today is really going to be insinuating the positives of the culture, but also talking about the problems and some of the things that's happening now that we really need to kibosh and kill, because we gotta keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is in a state of emergency right now, and there's a few things that we need to address on that side. Shout out to the Hydro Bar, man. Shout out to everybody that's been tapped in, man. Tim and the fam up here, they've been doing a lot of events lately, so I want to salute them. They've been in the community heavy, man. Shout out to New Mexico United. We hooked them up with a machine this week. The whole team's going to be able to hydrate at a high level. Those guys are athletes. Those guys are top tier athletes. So super excited about that. Shout to Diego Pava. I know that there's been a lot of great communication and a lot of great interactions between Tim and Diego. So that's dope. Salute to him. Hydro Bar on and popping. When you guys come in, let them know Vinny sent you. Let them know the commission Cypher sent you. This is the place to get your hydration on point, man, right? Whether it be if you need strong alkaline and strong acidic water for cleaning and sanitizing your crib, if you want to wash your fruits and veggies, man, laundry, home and office, there's water for that. You want beauty water for all you beautiful ladies out there who need to get the beauty water for washing your body or washing your face, get your skin, get the tightness going, refreshing your face. We got that. We also got 11.5 alkaline. So if you want to clean that, detox, right? We got that as well. So, man, come see us. Hydrobar.io is the site. Shout out to my partners, man. I love y'all. So, yeah, man, congratulations to you, T-Rab. I appreciate you, man, on production side. 50,000, man, that's a milestone, bro.
No doubt, no doubt.
So I'm
Congrats,
excited about it. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep going. So, yeah, I guess let's jump into the first segment, which is really the big narrative around the episode today. A lot of shit going on, man, with this Drake situation, man. So tell me, man, what's the latest on this UMG Drake shit?
Well, so latest he brought in Lucian Grange into the lawsuit. So he's actually dropping names on, these big name executives, trying to bring things to light, I guess.
So what you saying? So you saying that he's naming Lucian in a lawsuit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like by name.
Yeah, I seen he actually had a lot of executives in a lawsuit, bro.
Yeah, he had. I mean, there was looks like 5 of them. Wow. Ramon Alvarez Smeekle.
Okay.
Vice President of Interscope.
Okay.
Jordan Bell, the content marketing or influencer and content marketing at Interscope. Steve Berman, the president of marketing at Interscope. Anthony Butcher and his company, Hitmaker Services. Tiffany Bullock, the senior manager of influencer and content marketing at Interscope. And Jesse Collins of Rock Nation. Additionally, he named Kojo.
Why Rock Nation, though? That's wild to me. I understand the Interscope. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah. That goes hand in hand.
PG Lang is with Interscope.
Right.
Rock Nation.
Yeah, you're
maybe
right.
because of the Super Bowl, maybe? Because Jay's Rock Nation, maybe that's why?
Has to be.
Okay.
And then Kojo, Mane Asamoah.
Okay.
Who he finally served over a dozen attempts earlier this month, as well as UMG's iconic CEO, Lucian Grange. So, he's throwing out these big name executives, I guess, like I said, trying to make a point. I don't know what he's trying to do. I really don't know what he's trying to do in the first place.
I think he's barking up the wrong tree. Now, I did see this. I did see and hear that Interscope basically said, look, man, there's some discovery that we have about your conduct with minors and things of that nature. Did you see that?
Yeah, they were just going to clap back with that.
Here's my thing, bro. if Drake feels some kind of way that Interscope and UMG hindered his look to renegotiate his contract at a lesser value, I understand Drake's point. I get that, right? I understand that.
Yeah.
But what is the ultimate goal here? Is it to just drag everybody through the mud and settle? Or are you trying to change? Are you trying to change the way the industry is built? Because here's my thing. Drake's fine. He's got an album rollout. He's got interest in his Iceman shit. I heard it's coming out Halloween, October 31st. He's been doing these little YouTube clips, dropping records.
I mean, that'd be kind of fire.
So if this is additional promo for him and marketing for him, good for you.
I mean, true.
But you got to capitalize now. And in my opinion, if you're saying that Lucien Grange knew about Not Like Us and decided to move on that chessboard against Drake, to me, that's crazy. Because in the midst of the battle, you think Kendrick's really like, I think it's happened on a weekend maybe, even when he was dropping them records, like, how's Lucien Grange going to hear the record and at least be notified that, hey, Kendrick's dragging Drake through the mud. Maybe I need to do something about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. Because there's no way, in my opinion, oh, DJ Jason in the house. What's up, baby? How you, bro? What's up, G? Filling up, baby. Hey, man, my peoples is up here. We live right now, so. Dope. So I think part of the problem is, right, is that Drake is trying to prove a point that, hey, these guys defamed me during negotiations and they hurt my brand for calling me a PDF.
I mean, true.
But what side of Drake doesn't understand that this is a battle? This is hip hop. Like, let's take it, like, let's rewind. Let's say this happened with Jay and Nas. Let's say Nas got so upset that Jay said he fucked his baby mother. I came in your baby back seat, skeeted in your Jeep, left condoms on your baby seat. Yeah, brother, the gloves is all. The love is done. It's whatever, whenever, however nigga want. If Nas got that upset about it, you think Nas would sue Jay-Z for defamation? Absolutely not.
Nah, there's no way.
Right. So there's a level of sensitivity in the situation, which I don't understand coming from the culture. But I guess we've never really had an artist of this caliber at this level, $400 million deals, where these things do happen in the industry. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, some of the stuff that he's talking about could very well be true.
Right.
But for me, you're taking away from the culture. And when I say it's a state of emergency, T-Rab, I say that because what's going to happen? Like, let's just play devil's advocate for just a sec. Let's say Drake wins this defamation lawsuit. Do you think that UMG is going to put themselves in a situation for this to ever happen again?
Oh, never.
So battling on wax is in jeopardy.
Right.
Because what do you do when you battle?
You talk your shit.
You talk your shit. I said it up here on this podcast, yo. It's like, fuck you, fuck your girl, fuck your moms, fuck your baby, fuck your dead grandmother. Like, the expression of battle rap, right, is to roast you verbally in an eloquent way, in a smart way, in a very creative way, in any way that you can to defeat your opponent. But if this lawsuit, if Drake actually gets a W on this lawsuit, it's going to change the whole game for hip hop. And that's the part of me that I'm not happy with. Mm-mm. Now, again, does Drake have a valid point in saying, like, yo, these guys mess with me to you know, during my negotiation period, and now they trying to cut me at the knees, right? And because you gotta realize too, right? And I'm reading here in this article, you know, you gotta realize too that Drake is in an album cycle right now.
Right. Full blown rollout.
You know, it says right here, Drake is hard at work on his Knife Studio album, Iceman. He put out his first single, What Did I Miss, back on July 5th. Followed that up with the Central C record on July 25th. So my whole thing about it is Drake is in a album cycle right now. And he's maybe trying to benefit off of what whatever UMG's lacking on his side. Because I feel that because there's open litigation now, he's not going to get the push that he thought he was going to get for this album. It's going to be, I think this is probably going to be the test to whether Drake can go to a whole nother level and overcome this, or we're going to see that downfall. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it says here too that in an article that he's putting all these executives in there for deceptive business practices, right? Drake's claiming he seeks statutory and actual damages in an amount to be determined at trial basis on expert opinion and analysis, plus treble damages and attorney fees, costs pursuant to Section 349 of the New York General Business Law, as well as prejudgment and post-judgment interest. So I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to get all these experts from different record labels for them to testify on business practices. Hey, does this happen? Does this happen? Okay, can you tell me about this? Can you tell me about that? To me, it's going to open up a door for Drake because he's been privileged to have that same system work with him. Right. You know what I mean? So it could very well be a double-edged sword for him. It really could be. Like, you could end up like trying to kill your enemy but also gutting yourself at the same time.
I feel that.
And to me, that's why, I feel that, again, from a business standpoint, you got to stand on business. And I'm not really upset about the business side of things because I do think the industry needs to be turned upside down. Mm. In my opinion, I think Drake would be an incredible testament to going independent at that level to see what he could do. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I'm going to school you on something. When Drake first came in the game, this was alleged. I don't know if we have proof of it at all. But when Drake signed his first deal with Cash Money, at the time he signed a deal to where it was like, yo, Cash Money, UMG's just gonna help me distro my music, and they take a percentage off the distro. You're just gonna help me distribute it. Everything else I keep. So it's like I keep all my masters and all of that. Now he's been able to leverage that for so many years because of his hit making ability. So he's had very good business acumen throughout this period of time. Right. We can't hate on that. You gotta have your business right. If you make great music and you have your business right, God bless. Like, no issue. Mm. I just think for me, bro, what he's doing is he's targeting the culture to where moving forward, if he wins this defamation, which I don't know, there's a chance he could win it. I don't know. But it's really gonna change how rappers compete. And as we talked about on this pod, right? Like the genesis and the nucleus of hip hop, right? Is battle. Battle and graffiti. Facts. On the wall. Tagging up. Breakdancing battling. Mm-hmm. MC battle. DJ battle. Everything's always been in that spirit of competition, right? So if Drake's gonna take hip hop to that level, I'm very, very concerned about the culture. Right? Because it's gonna change how things are. The Pusha T interview through the album cycle, I knew about this when it was happening. I heard about it. But him to say it in public really put a perspective on these things happen behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is Drake king to be able to say, hey, I don't want that out. You need to change that. Maybe that's why Interscope decided to say, hey, we're going to give Kendrick that boost because we need another artist to be at that level. I don't feel that record labels, I do feel record labels have their favorites and they push who they want. Lady London's not going to get a Lucien Grange call, but Drake will. You understand what I'm saying? True. So it's a slippery slope, man. Now, I do want to say this. So I just seen this too. Drake wants to have Kendrick's contract.
Yeah.
Now, allegedly, Kendrick's, or I should say UMG's team sent it off, but it was heavily redacted. So now, so it says here the legal team filed a view in June, which they said it was unreadable. So they got a copy of it. It was unreadable. So when UMG produced the redacted version of it, right, it was a 22-page agreement, and they said, we can't read it. It's unreadable. It's incomprehensible. So now, Drake and UMG, they're basically asking permission to file an under seal contract between UMG and Kendrick's Duckworth so that only Drake can see it. So basically, like, Drake's team can look at it.
Right. And
the public won't have access to it.
The judge shut that down.
No, he didn't.
I saw that he shut that down.
It says here, Judge Jeanette A. Vargas has granted UMG's request to file Kendrick Lamar's contract under seal, ruling it contains sensitive business info and that it's protecting UMG's interest of Lamar's privacy outweighs public access. So the judge is basically saying that Drake will be able to see Kendrick's contract, but the public can't see it. Now, like I said, that's when things to me get sticky, because those things are confidential. Why would Drake's team need to see it? To compare? To see, like, hey, why didn't we get that? Or why didn't we see that? That's a slippery slope, my brother. That's insane to me, bro. And it says here, UMG has made it sufficient showing that the information that Drake seeks to seal qualifies as confidential, sensitive business information. Because each artist gonna have a different contract and a different, set of obligations, bro. Things that are potentially negotiated at the table. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no one should have access to that. So now what it says here is that the judge also said it's best practice to help preserve UMG's business relationship and interests and privacy interests of non-parties. So it's going to be interesting to see if Drake will be able to view other important information. It says he's also demanding to see texts and emails from Lucien Grange prior to Not Like Us. So I don't know, man. I feel that I think it's an L to me for Drake in that sense, because if the judge wants to see it to see if it's enough for defamation, maybe. But for Drake and his team to be able to see it and not the public, I think that's now you're going above and beyond where you should.
It's pocket watching.
And think about it, this is all because of the battle. This is all because Kendrick called you a pedophile. And Interscope, pardon me, Drake's team was saying that we got dirt on your boy Baca, that they also threatened as well. So it's stupid to me, bro. And, that's why, like I said earlier, bro, I think that the reason I called this particular episode State of Emergency is because I don't think we realize what the fuck is happening right now as a culture. Like, the general public, obviously they don't care. Like, they're just seeing these two guys, go at it or whatever because of a record and a Super Bowl performance. Right. But, like, there's going to be implications to artists after this, the next generation of artists that, like, what if, Joey and them guys, think about it. What if Drake won this lawsuit early summer and this whole little playful thing between Joey and Ab-Soul didn't happen? Or couldn't happen because the labels are so scared of people suing this person. Like, it's open field at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, a sensitive rapper in his pajama clothes can get hurt, you know what I'm saying? And say, yo, I'm suing y'all.
I hate you.
I'm serious, bro.
I hate you.
And that's, to me, the worst part about this whole lawsuit. This is the worst part about it, period, is that it's coming to a point now where it ain't about it's not about the culture. It's turning into something else. To be censored on a record, to me, bro, like, that's something to me that I'm super scared about moving forward. You could be censored because this executive don't like what you're saying, and he's like, what are we doing? This is hip hop, bro. Like, why are we trying to turn a culture into something that is not? And if Drake's gonna be the guy to destroy it, like, we gotta be able to push back on him.
I mean,
in the same breath, like, we could salute him, we can enjoy his music, we can love what he brings to the game, and I think a lot of us do, right? Some are more fans than others, but like, you ain't gonna sit here and try to, nah, not on my. Hey, long as I'm still breathing, fuck no, I'm gonna be a thorn in your ass, bro. And I got a small platform, but I'm gonna be a thorn in your ass because I don't feel that's the right way to move, bro. Again, if you got proof that these things hurt your bottom line because of shady business practice from record labels, do it. Because guess what? Record labels are shady. And these motherfuckers is robbing you out your ass. You probably don't even know it. Maybe you do know it. Maybe Drake is at this point and says, you know, I'm done with it. And good for him. But don't denigrate the culture while you're doing it. Right? Don't do that shit. Take your L, baby. You know what I'm saying? You put up a good fight, my guy. You gonna be all right. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine, bro. Look at the records he's putting out now. Why you give me that look?
But like,
why you got the look on your face?
Because he's put out so much, and you hear Drake, he blows up from that one drop, and he's dropped what? I don't even know. 20
joints?
Some shit. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Drake like that. No,
you don't pay attention because you on the Kendrick side. You on the K-Dot side. What do they call them now? The K-Bots?
Yeah, K-Bots. But like, and I mean, to be real though, like, and not even trying to defend anything, but like, that's been me forever. When Kendrick came out with Good Kid, it was like, all right.
No, I know that. It's a rap. But I think sometimes, like, that's why I love having you on, because you're just a fan. Like, you're a fan first. And I'm a fan first, too. But I've been in this business for a while. I see how things go. You biased as a motherfucker.
I'm biased as a
Drake dropped Iceman on the 31st. You're not even going to listen to it.
I mean, I might.
Right.
But I'm not going to be like, oh, my God.
Of course. Like, I mean, come on now. But what I'm saying is that you got to look at it objectively. Like, look.
Right.
Like, me, I have to. Like, at this point, what we do here on the pod, like, I have to. Because if I don't, then that hurts our credibility because we can't look at things objectively.
Yeah,
like,
no, you
bro,
have to.
In my opinion, Big is better than all of these guys, bro. Big is better than Drake, better than Kendrick. Like, get out of here. You ain't messing with Big.
I mean, true.
Okay.
Duh.
But to me, like, I can't go at it with that lens because, to be quite frank, that would make me look wild. Like, yo, why is Vinny saying that? He playing bias. He got his bias glasses on. Yeah, I don't want to be that kind of guy.
You can have your bias, but you have to have an actual hip-hop conversation.
It's just crazy because, like I said, I think that there's going to be ripple effects and tsunami waves coming from this, especially if Drake wins. Things will never be the same again. So we'll see what happens, man. We're going to keep our pulse on it. I know we talk about it a lot, and I know a lot of our audience, they're not really tired of it. They like our angle on it because we're not just talking about the battle piece, right? Yes, it's part of it, and usually for us, we talking from the battle level because that's what it was. We pay attention to the music. We don't care about all this cattiness bullshit. But I think when it affects the potentiality of business moving forward for the culture, we have to address it. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, for real.
The commission.